Yo, it's me again. So today we're going to talk about chain rule. Like we said, this is also one of the most important topic in your SPM. Okay, in differentiation, most important things: product rule, quotient rule, and chain rule. Okay, other than that, it's all like just application based on all these rules. Okay, right. So let's start. Okay, we learned that if y is equal to k, a constant multiplied by x to the power n, constant can bring it out. So k I write outside. Then x to the power n, how do you differentiate? Differentiate x to the power n is n x n minus 1. So this one will be k times n x to the power n minus 1. So this one is what we have learned. Okay. So next, talk about an example. The basic one is this one. Okay. Y is equal to x to the power n. Differentiation will be n, bring it down. The power decreased by 1. Okay. Slightly more steps is that you have something like this one. Y equal to 2x plus 3. The whole thing power 5. Then what do we do here? We have to kind of let u to be inside, right? Okay. So now your aim is to find the differentiation or the derivative of y. Okay. Find the derivative of y. Then meaning that you have to differentiate this whole thing. But you see, it's power of 5. There's no way. I mean, there is way. If you have a lot of time in your life, then you just multiply it 5 times and get the long bunch of things. Then differentiate one by one. Okay? But we are not going to do that, because if it's 100, then you're going to spend a few days to do it. Okay? So we are going to use something called chain rule. Okay? Chain rule. It's the same thing as this one, but we just do some modification. So now we let u to be inside. So u is 2x plus 3. Then y can be written as y equal u to the power 5, correct? No problem? Because I do a substitution. Okay, then what is dy dx? Dy dx is 5u to the power 4. But you have to remember to differentiate u as well, because u is also a function of x. So after you differentiate this, 5u to the power 4, because x to the power 5, if you differentiate, is 5x4. So u to the power 5, you differentiate, becomes 5u4. After that, you differentiate u with respect to x, because u is also a function of x. So you have to differentiate this. So this one will give you 5. U you can replace and write it down here already, power 4, and du dx. U is 2x plus 3, so du dx will be 2. So this one gives you answer. How do you simplify it? You don't simplify by expanding this power 4. You just multiply all the constant in front and just write it nicely here. Okay, this is how you do it. Okay, so I don't prefer this one because this one takes a lot of steps. So I will just do this. Okay, y is equal to this 2x plus 3 to the power 5. Then the outer layer. What do you mean by outer layer? Outer layer means this function is actually having something like f composite g of x. Okay, okay, so I think you are not very familiar with this circle. So I don't write this circle. I write f gx. Let's say this thing is equal to 2x plus 3 to the power 5. Okay? Then let's say this is this one. What is your outer layer? Is it x to the power 5 or 2x plus 3? So you think about it. F and g. F is the outer layer. G is the inner layer. Okay? F is what? G is what? Fx should be equal to x to the power 5. And gx should be equal to 2x plus 3. Okay, so don't worry so much first. So now I'm just telling you this one. Okay, outer layer here is the whole thing power 5. Inner layer is 2x power 3. Okay, then now we differentiate from outside first, then inside. Okay, how do you differentiate outside? Differentiate something power 5. It gives you something to power 4, correct? Okay, it gives you something power 4. Then after that, I have to differentiate inside. Inside. I differentiate inside means I differentiate this, give me 2. Okay? What is this? This one. Then we just copy down whatever we have, just write inside. So the answer will be this. Okay? 10, then this thing write down. So essentially what you're going to do is that you just treat this as outside, you differentiate first, this is 5 something, 4. Inside, copy down. Then after that, you differentiate inside. Differentiate inside is 2. Then you're done. Okay? So this is slightly easier or faster than this way, because this one you need to use u equals something, then do the differentiation. Okay, I'll prefer this one. If you feel more comfortable with this one, then you use this one. Okay, so if there's no problem, then we go on and do something. Okay, thinking backward, if you say y equals to x to the power n, then this one is the basic formula. Then for y equals to x to the power n, then you have the outmost layer, this one is n, right? This thing power n, then inner layer is actually x itself. Okay, then differentiate the differentiation order means you differentiate outside first, then differentiate inside, right? Okay, differentiate outside first, which gives you something power something n, then n minus 1. Okay, because you differentiate, it's like power bring down, then this one minus 1. Then inside it still remain as x. Then after that, I have to differentiate the inner layer as well, right? What is differentiation of the inner layer? It's 1. Differentiate x, I get 1, right? Just now I said differentiate outside first, then differentiate inside, right? Differentiate outside, I directly get this one, which is the answer already. Because actually you have one more 1 over here, multiplied by 1. Okay? Because you differentiate inside. So it's the same thing. All the while, the things that you have learned are consistent. Okay? So you get this one. Okay? So chain rule is basically just a harder version of this basic formula. Alright? No problem? So this is just n x n minus 1. So now I guess you are fine, right? So we can move on to talk about a little bit of exercise. Okay? Again, answer is given here. Okay? Answer is given here. So try this, and I'll write this down. Okay? So if you can, you do it first. If you can't, then just follow what I do now. Okay? Y is good. 3x plus 1 to the power 4. Outmost layer is 4. Outer layer is 4, x to the power 4. And inside is 3x plus 1. So you write 4 bracket 3, correct? Then you have differentiation. You have differentiated the outer layer. Then inside, whatever it is, just copy this 3x plus 1. Then after that, what do you do? Differentiate inside. The inside is 3x plus 1. So it's 3. Okay? Answer will be 12. 3x plus 1 to the power 3. Answer is the same. Okay? Great. Okay? If you cannot, then you u equals 3x plus 1. Then y is equal to u to the power 4. Differentiate it is 4u to the power 3. Then du dx. Okay? Then you expand, put the things in. Okay? Next one here. This one is inner. This one is outer. I differentiate outer first. 3 something. What is it? I don't care. Power 2. Then I've differentiated. Done. Inside, I just copy down. Is 3x squared minus 2x plus 1. Then I differentiate inside. Multiply by differentiation of inside, which gives me 6x minus 2. Okay? Then what I do? Multiply this, or I just leave it like this. It's fine. Okay? Did I get this? Yeah, I actually get it. But what I have to do is that here, since I have a factor of 2, so I bring the factor of 2 out, so it's 6. Then I write this in front, 3x minus 1, then 3x squared minus 2x plus 1 squared. Okay, this is how I did get this. Okay, no problem. Last one here. So I have a constant, I leave it unchanged, I don't care, I put it outside. Okay? I put the 2 outside. Okay, after that, I differentiate outer layer, 5 something to the power 5. So it's multiplied by 5 something to the power 4. Then differentiate the inside. Okay, here, what is it? Inside, whatever it is, I just copy down 4 minus 3x4. So then I differentiate this one inside, which is minus 12x cubed. Minus 12x cubed. Okay, then I multiply everything and together. So it's 10, 12, so it's 120 minus 120, then 4 minus 3x 4, the whole thing power 4. Okay, the same as here. Okay, great. I guess you have learned. Okay, so this is basically the chain rule that we have. Okay, nothing really difficult here. Okay, so now if you want to do it step by step, again, like you can, okay, you can do it step by step, by letting u equals to x to the power 4 minus 3, then inside is this one. Okay, let u equal inside, then du dx is 4x to the power 3. Then this one is y equal to u to the power 5. Differentiate it will be 5u to the power 4. Differentiate u, which is du dx. Okay, I substitute everything inside. So this 4x to the power 3 are right here. U I replace by this whole thing and put it inside again. Then I get this answer. Simplify it, I get 20x to the power 3, x4 minus 3, the whole thing power 4. Okay, this is how you do it, like the normal way, the easier way. Okay. Okay, problem, anything? No? Alright, next, B. I can do the same thing. Okay, I'm doing both ways, so you pick whichever you think it fits you. Okay, you got this one, u, then du dx is this. Then this original y is given by u to the power 1 over 3. Okay, just be careful. If you want to let u equal something, you don't let u to be equal to the whole thing. Okay, you let u to be equal to inside the power only. Okay, inside the power is 5x squared minus 4 without the cube root and so on. Okay, you got this one. dy dx is 1 over 3 u to the power negative 2 over 3. Why is that so? Because 1 over 3 minus 1. Minus 1 means minus 3 over 3. So it gives you negative 2 over 3. Okay, then multiply by du dx. So now last steps, substitute everything back into here and you get the answer. Okay, how to simplify? Simplify means this one, put it here. This power here. Yeah, just leave it there. If you want to write nicer, then you write in this way. Okay, negative 2 over 3 means negative means flip it down there. 2 over 3 means what? Power first, then root. Power is 2, root is cube root. Cube root squared. Okay? Right. Good. Homework time. It's a short lecture here. It's a short lesson. So try to figure out the derivative of this. Okay? And answer is given here. Okay? Right? So if there's nothing, then I'll see you next time.